With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I declare that all the Honorable Judges have assembled. I humbly request my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, to deliver your Lordship's speech.
My esteemed brother and my esteemed brother Justice Shyam Sundar, my esteemed sister and brother judges, Shri D. Srinivas, Learned Advocate General, Shri K. Chidambaram, President AP High Court Advocates Association, Shri N. Dwarkanath Reddy, Chairman Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh, Shri P. Punarao, Deputy Solicitor General, Shri M. Lakshmi Narayana, Public Prosecutor, Shri E. Sambasiva Pratap, Additional Advocate General, law officers, learned senior advocates and members of the bar, members of the judicial fraternity, officers of the registry, revered Madam Srimati Geetaji and other family members of Justice Shyam Sundar, ladies and gentlemen. We have all assembled here to bid an affectionate farewell to our esteemed brother, Justice Shyam Sundar, who is demitting office tomorrow. Justice Shyam Sundar was born in Anantapuram. He inherited the legacy of his paternal grandfather, Sri Ranganathan, and his father, Sri Subramaniam, who were leading lawyers of those times and had a large practice both on the criminal as also civil side. Justice Shyam Sundar had his schooling and intermediate education in Anantapuram, graduated in commerce from SV University, Tirupati, and completed law course from Gulbarga University in 1986. He was enrolled as an advocate on the rolls of Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh on 8th of August 1986 and joined the office of his father. He joined judicial service as a munsif on 1st of May 1991. After serving as a judicial officer in various capacities at various places, was elevated as a judge of the High Court of Andhra Pradesh on 4th of August 2022. In fact, Justice Shyam Sundar has the distinction of having one of the longest tenures as a judge in various capacities spanning more than 33 years. To navigate a career which is as demanding as that of a judge for more than 33 years is no mean task, and all this while to maintain highest standards of integrity and ethics as is expected of a judge was maintained by Justice Shyam Sundar throughout his career. Talking of ethics, in an official function organized by the High Court yesterday, Justice Shyam Sundar narrated how, while leaving home for his first appointment as a munsif, he was guided by his father to not take any obligation or favors, even from official functionaries. He narrated as to how, on getting down from the bus at the bus station, an offer was extended to him to be dropped off at his official residence by a police officer, which was politely refused by him, and instead he chose to pay for his ride to his official residence. It is these high standards of ethics which not only enhances but also reaffirms and strengthens the trust and faith which the people repose in this institution. During the course of his judicial career, Justice Shyam Sundar dealt with the most complex cases with considerable ease. The principles of law laid down by him in Moturu Narasimha Rao versus Punnam Padmavati, as also Venkateswaralu versus Jalamma on injunctions and evidence, have raised the bar in civil jurisprudence and shall be followed by the legal fraternity in future. Apart from his contribution in the development of law, Justice Shyam Sundar contributed even on the administrative side as a part of the Library Committee and Coordination Committee meant to maintain cordial relations between bench and the bar, bench and the staff members. While serving as a Metropolitan Sessions Judge, Vijayawada, Justice Shyam Sundar took keen interest and put in his best efforts to ensure the early completion of the multi-storied court complex at Vijayawada, which is now housing 29 courts. Justice Shyam Sundar was liked and respected not only by his colleagues but even by the members of the bar, as also the litigants, on account of his fairness, patience, pleasing disposition, his affable nature, and his commitment to the cause of justice. Justice Shyam Sundar, during his short tenure of 2 years in the High Court, disposed of a large number of cases, and while doing so, he showed his dexterity and legal acumen in different branches of law. His rich experience and knowledge contributed a lot to the development of law. Now that Justice Shyam Sundar is demitting office, all of us will be missing his good company, his pleasant smile, and vibrant presence in our midst. Notwithstanding the fact that Justice Shyam Sundar's tenure as a judge of the High Court is coming to an end tomorrow, yet tomorrow shall be the beginning of a new phase which would certainly prove to be more satisfying and fulfilling for him. But before he embarks on accepting those new challenges, I would urge Justice Shyam Sundar to take some days off to pursue some of his hobbies and interests, for which he would not find time during the course of discharge of official duties as a judge and his commitment to the cause of justice. On behalf of all the judges of this court, I express gratitude to Justice Shyam Sundar for the contribution made by him in the development of law and upholding the prestige and honor of this august institution. I wish Justice Shyam Sundar good health and prosperity and wish him success for all his future endeavors.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I request the Land Advocate General, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to deliver his speech on behalf of legal fraternity.
Honorable Chief Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur, His Lordship Honorable Sri Justice B.Syam Sundar, Honorable Companion Judges, the Chairman Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh, Deputy Solicitor General of India, the Additional Advocate General, the Public Prosecutor, the President AP High Court Advocates Association, Senior Counsel, Law Officers, and members of legal fraternity and esteemed colleagues. Today we have gathered to bid farewell to Honorable Sri Justice B.Syam Sundar, who has served the judiciary for over 33 years and is now stepping down upon reaching the milestone of his superannuation. It is my privilege to offer a few words of goodwill, extend best wishes, and express our heartfelt gratitude to His Lordship on behalf of the entire legal fraternity. His Lordship Honorable Sri Justice B.Syam Sundar was born in Anantapuram and comes from a distinguished legal family. He was a third generation lawyer after his father and grandfather, and thereafter, with a motto to serve the society, he joined the judicial service as district munsif and was later promoted as senior civil judge and then as district judge, and he served in various locations such as Mahbub Nagar, Narsaraopet, Tirupati, Kurnool, and also served as Metropolitan Session Judge in Vijayawada. He was then elevated as Judge of this Honorable Court on 4/8/22. His Lordship is married to Srimati Bandaru Geeta and they are blessed with two sons, Sri B.S. Nikhil Vasishta and B.S. Nitin Krishna, both of whom are software engineers. The father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi, once appropriately described in his words that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. And it is well proven from the life of Justice Shyam Sundar. Through his hard work, diligence, adherence to professional ethics, and ability to collaborate effectively, His Lordship has earned the trust of the bar members who consider him one of their own. From the very day he joined the judiciary, His Lordship demonstrated his commitment to ensuring that justice prevails, making it clear that the temple of justice must remain open. His Lordship consistently advocated for fast, affordable, and expeditious justice, recognizing it as a fundamental human right. He has also focused on reducing case backlogs, minimizing the time taken for case disposal, and lowering litigation costs, always striving to enhance the efficiency of the judicial system. His deep understanding of both civil and criminal law is exceptional, and each appearance before His Lordship offered a unique learning experience. His presence on the bench will undoubtedly be missed by all of us. Today, as we bid farewell to my Lord from this Honorable High Court, we extend our heartfelt best wishes. We pray that Almighty God blesses my Lord with good health, longevity, and happiness as he embarks on the fulfilling of new chapter ahead.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I request the Land President of the Bar Association, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, to speak on behalf of legal fraternity.
Honorable the Chief Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur ji, Honorable Justice B.Syam Sundar, Honorable Judges of the Honorable High Court of AP, family members of the Honorable Judges, Learned Advocate General Mr. Nelapadu Srinivas, Chairman, Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh, N. Dwarkanath Reddy Garu, Deputy Solicitor General Mr. Ponnarao, Public Prosecutor Lakshmi Narayana, Additional Advocate General Mr. E. Samseva Pratap, Senior Advocates, Advocate friends, ladies and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, Registrars of the Honorable High Court. It is an honor to address the full court on the eve of farewell to Honorable Justice B.Syam Garu. Today we gather here to bid farewell to the distinguished member of the judiciary, Honorable Justice B.Syam Sundar, as he embarks on a well-deserved retirement after a long and illustrious career. It is both an honor and a privilege to speak on behalf of the Andhra Pradesh High Court Advocates Association on this momentous occasion. Born in 1963 in Anantapuram, his lordship comes from a family deeply rooted in the legal profession. His father, Sri Bandar Subramaniam, was a leading civil lawyer, and his grandfather, Sri B. Ranganatham, was renowned for his expertise in criminal law. His grandfather appeared before Rutherford, the then Collector Anantapur, during British regime. With such a legacy, it was perhaps inevitable that Justice Syam Sundar would follow in their footsteps. His journey in education is one that reflects both diligence and a quest for knowledge. He completed his schooling at Sri Potti Sriramulu Municipal High School in Anantapuram and went on to pursue his intermediate course at Government Junior College, Anantapuram. His academic journey continued at Sri Venkateshwara University, Tirupati, where he obtained a B.Com degree. Not one to rest on his laurels, he pursued his passion for law, earning his degree from Gulbarga University in 1986. Justice Syam Sundar's legal career began on the 8th of August 1986 when he enrolled as an advocate on the rolls of the Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh. He initially joined his father's office, where he honed his skills and deepened his understanding of the law. However, his calling soon led him to judicial service, where he began his illustrious career as District Munsif on the 1st May of 1991. Throughout his career, Justice Syam Sundar served with distinction at various postings, including Nandikotkur, Srikalahasti, Rajampeta, and Tirupati. His exemplary performance as a District Munsif earned him a promotion to the Senior Civil Judge, where he served at Secunderabad, Produttur, Kadapa, and Mahbubnagar. In November 2010, he was further elevated to the position of District Judge, serving in Mahbubnagar, Narsarapet, Tirupati, Kurnool, and as the Metropolitan Sessions Judge in Vijayawada. On the 4th August 2022, Justice Syam Sundar was elevated as Judge of High Court of Andhra Pradesh at Amaravati. His tenure here has been marked by the unwavering dedication to upholding the rule of law, his fairness in judgment, and his ability to navigate complex legal issues with clarity and precision. Beyond his professional achievements, Justice Syam Sundar is a family man. He is married to Srimati Bandaru Geeta, and they are blessed with two sons, B.S. Nikhil Vasista and B.S. Nithin Krishna, both of whom are working as software engineers. As we reflect on the remarkable career of Justice B.Syam Sundar, we are reminded of profound impact he has had on our legal community. Junior advocates, merely by being in his court, learn not just the law, but the very essence of judicial conduct. His wisdom, humanity, and dedication have set benchmark for all of us to aspire to. As his lordship steps into the next chapter of his life, after serving judiciary such a long time for 33 years, 4 months and 27 days, we wish him and his family all the health, happiness, and peace in the years to come. His legacy will continue to inspire us, and his contribution to the judiciary will be remembered for generations. Thank you, your lordships, for your unwavering service and dedication to justice. Thank you.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I request the learned Chairman, Bar Council for the State of Andhra Pradesh to address on behalf of legal fraternity.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice Demitting Singh Thakur ji, my Lord Justice Syam Sundar Garu, all the Honorable High Court judges who gathered here, the learned Registrar General, Mr. Lakshman Rao Garu, Advocate General, Srinivas Garu, the President of High Court Advocates Association, Mr. Chidambaram Garu, the newly appointed Additional Solicitor General, Punnarao Garu, and the Public Prosecutor, Lakshminarayan, and also Pratap, the Additional Advocate General, the staff of the High Court, my dear advocates, ladies and gentlemen. The purpose for which we all gathered here on the retirement of Justice B.Syam Sundar was already initiated not only by our Lord Chief Justice, but also two of my friends who spoke just now. Justice B.Syam Sundar hails from Anantapur district. It's a part and parcel of Rayalaseema, which is a part and parcel of the present Andhra Pradesh and also previous composite Andhra Pradesh. Once ruled by a great king, Sri Krishna Deva Raya, the savior of Sanatana Dharma and Hindu philosophy and Hindu culture. That was the place where Justice B.Syam Sundar born. I like to say one thing. That's a place where the culture of Canaries, that is Kannada and Telugu, imbibed together. It's very near to Karnataka. And many of the people married in Karnataka state and Karnataka people married in Anantapur district. That was the culture. That's why I like to say in Telugu, Telugu Mallalu. Mallalu means jasmine. Telugu Mallalu, Kannada Kasturi, Kalasi, Gubalinchana Chotu, Anantapur. That was the place of Justice B.Syam Sundar. You are very fortunate, Justice B.Syam Sundar Garu, to born in a family of advocates. Your grandfather, your father are the leading advocates of Anantapur. At very young age, you joined in the office of your father and you were there only for 5 years. Exactly 33 years ago, you entered as a municipal magistrate in the judicial field of Andhra Pradesh. Later on, subordinate judge, additional district judge, and now presently, you are the Honorable High Court judge of this Honorable High Court. Only for 5 years, you practiced as a lawyer, that's an advocate, in your father's chambers. 31 years as a trial court judge with a family legacy of advocacy. You brought that within 5 years to the field of this judiciary, and you worked in the trial courts for 31 years and 2 years as a Honorable High Court judge of this Honorable Court. It's a very great thing for you. Personally, I know you because you worked in Chittoor district. And as far as my knowledge goes, you are very honest, highly integrated, and a long period, as rightly put it by our Honorable Chief Justice Garu, that it's not so easy for a person of your nature for 33 years as a judicial officer, not only in the lower courts, but also as a High Court judge. You reached a top stage as a High Court judge. I wish you, sir, a happy, healthy life, and I also pray Lord Almighty to shower His blessings on you and your family. Thank you.
The permission of my Lord the Honorable the Chief Justice, I request the learned Deputy Solicitor General, High Court of Andhra Pradesh to speak for the legal fraternity.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakurji, Honorable Justice Sri B.Syam Garu, Honorable Judges, family members of Justice B.Syam Garu, Learned Advocate General, Learned Additional Advocate General, Learned Public Prosecutor, respected Chairman Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh, respected President of Bar Association, law officers of the state and central government, learned senior advocates, brother and sister advocates at the bar. It's a honor to me to address the full court on the eve of farewell to Honorable Justice B.Syam Garu. It is with the immense respect and a deep sense of privilege that I stand before you today to speak on this solemn occasion. We are here to honor a remarkable career and celebrate the legacy of one of the most esteemed members of our judiciary, Justice B.Syam Garu, as he retires from his distinguished service at the Andhra Pradesh High Court. His Lordships, born in 1963 in Anantapuram district, his Lordships come from a family having deep roots in the legal profession. His father, Sri Bandar Subramaniam, was a leading civil lawyer, and his grandfather, Sri B. Ranganathan, was renowned for his expertise in criminal cases. His Lordships completed his schooling at Sri Potti Sri Ramulu Municipal High School in Anantapuram and went on to pursue his intermediate course at Government Junior College, Anantapuram. His academic journey continued at Sri Venkateshwara University, Tirupati, where he obtained a B.Com degree. Not one to rest on his laurels, he pursued his law degree from Gulbarga University in the year 1986. Justice Syam Sundar's legal career began on 8th of August 1986 when his Lordships enrolled as an advocate on the rolls of the Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh. His Lordships initially joined his father's office where he honed his skills and deepened his understandings of the law. However, his passion led him to the judicial service where he began his illustrious career as a district munsif on the 1st May of 1991. Throughout his career, Justice Syam Sundar served with distinction at various postings in all parts of the combined state. In November 2010, he was further elevated to the position of district judge. His Lordships, Justice Syam Sundar was elevated as a judge of the High Court of Andhra Pradesh at Amaravati on 4th August 2022. His tenure here has been marked by his unwavering dedication to upholding the rule of law, his fairness in judgment, and his ability to navigate complex legal issues with clarity and precision. Beyond his legal professional achievements, Justice Syam Sundar is a family man. He is married to Srimati Bandaru Geeta and they blessed with two sons, B.S. Nikhil Vasishtha and B.S. Nitin Krishna, both of whom are working as software professionals. The journey of his Lordships is a remarkable example of a self-made man who rose through the ranks based on sheer merit and hard work. Every achievement of his career is a testament. As we bid farewell to his Lordships, we reflect not only on his Lordship's accomplishments, but also on the profound personal legacy he leaves behind. His Lordship's life and work have not only inspired, but have also instilled enduring values in countless advocates and members of the judiciary. I extend our deepest gratitude to his Lordships for his service, his wisdom, and his unwavering commitment to justice. We wish the next chapter of his Lordships bring him much joy. I pray Almighty to show his blessings on his Lordship for happy retired life. Thank you.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I request Honorable Sri Justice B.Syam Sundar to give reply.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice Sri Demitting Thakurji, my esteemed colleagues on the bench, spouses of Honorable Judges, Learned Advocate General Sri Damalpad Srinivas Garu, Learned Additional Advocate General Sri Sambasiva Pratap Garu, Learned Deputy Solicitor General Sri Ponnarao Garu, Learned Public Prosecutor Sri M. Lakshminarayana Garu, Chairman Bar Council of AP Sri N. Dwarkanath Reddy Garu, members of the Bar Council, designated senior advocates of High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Sri K. Chidambaram, senior advocate and President AP High Court Advocates Bar Association, office bearers of the association, registrars of the High Court, government pleaders, additional and assistant government pleaders, standing council, advocate friends of High Court of Andhra Pradesh, staff of the High Court Registry, member secretary, AP State Legal Service Authority, director of the Andhra Pradesh Judicial Academy, my wife, Srimati Bandar Geeta, my sons Nikhil Nitin and my daughter-in-law Sri Lekha, family members and friends, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you for your esteemed presence here. I also convey my true regards and respect towards the Honorable the Chief Justice who have spoken kind and nice words about me. No High Court in this country has this history and culture of our High Court. The High Court of AP is the best of 3 states and High Courts. We worked in jurisdiction of the Madras High Court and we had a court for ourselves. Then the unification of the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, and after unification, then the bifurcation, and here we are with rich culture, tradition and history of all the 3 states and High Courts. I am thankful to my brother and retired judges of the District Judiciary and High Court who have constantly reminded me of my duties right from inception of my tenure as a judge of the District Judiciary and the High Court. During my tenure as a judge, I have been able to improve myself and learn the nitty-gritty of administration. As said by the great philosopher Socrates, I quote, 4 things belong to judge: to listen courteously, to answer wisely, to consider soberly, and to decide impartially. I unquote. Your guidance has been my Socrates in all my career. I thank you all for making me what I am today. When I have started my journey as an advocate in August 1986 at Anantapur Bar, I never imagined as to what my future would entitle and where the journey would lead to. In fact, who knows one's destiny? However, let me assure you all that I have not travelled in this profession on my own. I had the camaraderie of the several individuals. I considered it an honor to have such wonderful humans in this journey of mine. I am beyond grateful to the Honorable Justice Sri Prasant Kumar Ji, the Judge Honorable Supreme Court of India, or the then Chief Justice of High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and members of Collegium for recommending my name for elevation. First and foremost, I must thank my late father, Sri Bandar Subramaniam, who was also my senior and my mentor. After completion of my law, I had joined the office of my father, who had a vast practice in civil law. The guidance he had given me in law and the confidence he had instilled in me at nascent phases of my career and life have waved for what I am today. I must also thank my sister and brother judges here who have also supported me whenever there was a query or an uncertainty. I also recollect and relish the acquaintance and fond memories I had with judges in the district judiciary with whom I have travelled for nearly 31 years before my elevation on 4/8/2022. I must also recall the pivotal role the lawyer have played in this journey of mine. It is my firm belief that the role of a judge in dispensation of justice is seldom achieved without the assistance of a lawyer. In my long-standing career, all the advocates who have appeared before me assisted in rendering justice. When I speak of lawyers, necessarily I have to speak all the members of my parent bar at Anantapuram with whom I have long-standing association. The justice at once is a moral as well as a legal concept. In the moral sense, since every action of human being affects not only himself but also his fellow beings as well as environment, he must enshrine that his action does not harm to others. It is therefore his moral duty to constitution remain himself all his obligation to act in just and fair manner towards his fellow human beings. The justice in the legal sense means justice according to law. Law is therefore the bedrock of civilization and instrument of social engineering. Every system of government based on the rule of law, regardless of its form, called out a promise to its citizens that justice will be secured to each one of them. The access to justice is a basic human right. In recent past, you might have noticed that as per instructions of the Honorable the Chief Justice, registry is listing old civil appeals after a long time, which is welcoming feature which helps in rendering the justice to needy in speedy manner. Friends, I may look harsh or appear to be harsh in my words during the hearing of a case, but definitely it is not against anyone personally. The facts of the case might have made me to react in such a manner. If I have hurt anyone during my tenure as a judge, I may be excused. I will be failing in my duty if I don't extend my special thanks to my secretaries who are with me, Srimati Sarojini and Sri B. Srinivas. I also thank my court attendants who were there. The devotion and sincerity of my personal secretary, additional personal secretary, I place on record a word of appreciation to the legal assistance rendered by law clerk Ms. Darishma, but for whose assistance I could not have disposed of. I am thankful to my court officer Srimati Durga Bhavani, but for whose assistance I could not have disposed of so many cases. I must acknowledge the service rendered by the attendants attached to my court, Mr. Naik and Mr. Prasad, and also my residence attendants, Amos Prasad, Mr. Siva, Srimati Suguna, Srimati Nagamani, and Srimati Priyanka, who made me and my family comfortable in every possible way. The protocol section of High Court need a word of praise. Batch of 5, led by Mr. Radhaswamy, Mr. Anil, have been doing excellent job from day one in providing all that is required for every judge. Special thanks to Mr. Munuswamy, who is now taking care of judges of AP at Hyderabad by attending medical needs. I also convey my gratitude to all the registrars of the Andhra Pradesh High Court who have helped me in discharging my duties. I also convey my thanks to all employees in other sections in the registry and also my personal security officers, Mr. Raju and Mr. Chandrasekhar. The work of Mr. A. Venugopal, Assistant Registrar, J. Special, along with his team, also requires a word of praise for the service rendered in getting our bills cleared at any earliest. In this August gathering, I take the opportunity of thank my family, acquaintances and friends for their support and love. As I demit my office, I carry with me a wealth of memories, a heart full of gratitudes, and the knowledge that all of you have in some way or the other instilled in me. An important chapter of my life is coming to an end in 31 years as a judge of District Judiciary and 2 years as a judge of High Court of Andhra Pradesh. I tried to perform my duties to the best of my ability, knowledge and judgment without fear or favor, affection or ill will. In short, I tried to live up to solemn oath which I took on 4/8/2022. Whether I failed or succeeded is for all of you to judge. I bow my head with reverence. I submit myself to your judgment. Whatever success in life, whether as a lawyer or as a judge, should first go to my late parents, then to my wife Srimati Geeta and my 2 sons, but for whose cooperation, sacrifices and patience I would not have achieved what I have today. To conclude, I once again thank each and every one from the bottom of my heart for the support, love and warmth you have shown me. I thank you all for being here today and wish you all the very best in future. In this August gathering, I venture to request advocate fraternity to remember and recall the words of Father of Nation, Mahatma Gandhi, that I quote, I realized that the true function of a lawyer was to unite the parties. The lesson was so indelibly burnt into me that the large part of my time during the 20 years of my practice as a lawyer was occupied in bringing about private compromises of hundreds of cases. I lost nothing thereby, not even money, certainly not my soul. I unquote. I hope and trust that we will meet elsewhere again and again. Thank you all.
With the permission of my Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, I declare that the proceedings are concluded.
మండే నైట్కి వస్తాను అంటే దుర్గా ప్రసాద్